The other day, I was walking down the street and I thought to myself, wow, I love garage sales. I love garage sales. I love them so much. But with all the love I have for garage sales, I've had a lot of bad situations that can happen at said garage sales. For instance, one time I went to a sale and they had amazing things. I loved all of their clothes, but it was all so pricey. So I thought, this is going to be the time. This is going to be the one time in my life I am going to negotiate, and that's what I did. So I negotiated. I asked for a shirt that normally would have been $7. I reduced it down to $5. But then I went to pay thinking that I had a $5 bill to buy the shirt. No, in fact, the smallest bill I had in my wallet was a 20. Awkward, am I right? Now let's talk about another bad situation. You're going into a garage sale and you see the most adorable puppy out there. You go up to pet it, and what does the owner do? They take it away because they think that their dog is being rude and unruly, and they take it back into the house.
Sorry for my dog.
No. When in all reality, the dog wasn't rude. It was adorable, and you wanted to just pet it. After a long day of garage selling, it's kind of needed. Right, Maya? Let's talk about the bake sale. That's right. You're going to a garage sale and you are so hungry. And guess what? They have a bake sale. That's amazing. So you buy some of their goods and you eat it at the garage sale because you just couldn't wait. The little girl that made it is sitting right there. You take a big bite out of it, expecting it to be good. Only it's not good. And it's not that it's not good, it is terrible. You have to fight the urge to spit it out because you don't want to ruin this girl's dream. So instead, you have to devour the whole thing in front of everyone there. Tastes great. Next on this list are the people who don't greet you when you walk into their sale. It's so awkward. You walk in, you're all peppy and happy to be there, and they say nothing. Worse is when there's a group of people sitting there, talking, having a grand old time. You walk into their sale, and they all stop talking and stare at you. You make eye contact with each and every one of them, and it's so awkward. What are you supposed to do in that situation? Well, okay, bye then. Now let's talk about the people who don't put prices on any of their stuff. Rather, they put a sign that says, make an offer, which is great. Well, not really. First of all, it's awkward enough as it is to make an offer on something because you're always afraid you're either going to lowball them or you're going to spend way too much money on something. After you've gotten up the courage to make the offer that you want, they reject it. That's right, they reject it. So then what are you supposed to do? You can either pay the price that they want you to pay, or just leave it be. But what if the price that they want you to pay is way out of your price range? Then you just have to awkwardly sit there and say, oh, well, maybe not. And then probably leave the sale because that is terribly awkward. Just save us all the trouble and put prices on your stuff. It's that easy. Next, let's talk about the people that are asking for retail prices on their stuff. New or old, honestly, is aggravating because if I wanted to pay those prices, I would just go to the store. Hence why I'm at a garage sale. And even worse than that is when they stop you and try to explain their prices. How awkward is that? I mean, they know that they're asking way too much for their stuff. So why are they doing it? Perfect. Lastly, have you ever been to a garage sale where they just don't know how to let go of their stuff? What are you supposed to do in that scenario? You find something that you absolutely love, and guess what? So does the person selling it. It's terrible. Because then you feel guilty. It's not our job to feel guilty, okay? You're the person who's trying to sell it. Well, I gotta get going. Where, you ask? I have a garage sale to go to.